Hey guys, Scott with the Hydroponic Gardener again. Just wanted to go do another walkthrough of my systems here so you can see how they're doing. The tomatoes have blown up. That's all these 6 different buckets here. Got a zucchini plant still over on the right there doing all right. My winter squash plants, I had a few and they ran their cycle, so I did pull them after harvesting the melons and have added some more cantaloupe plants into the system here. So those are starting to do really well. The ones I just added are pretty small. They're actually down lower. This one was already in there, but it's already got some cantaloupe growing on it here. You can see these are I think they're called midget melons, I think is what the particular plant is there. And then loads of pepper plants. They're doing really well as well also. Just harvested a bunch of those today. And got corn in regular soil. That's doing good. I did try to grow corn hydroponically last year, but it was more work than it was worth because they're so top heavy that it was really a challenge to tie everything down for that. Green beans, more peppers, some mint hiding in there. Got a bunch of stuff over here. Onions, radishes, potatoes, peppers. They're all doing really well. And these melons I've got here are Kajari melons. I think I saw a couple hanging. They've got some really cool looking stripes to them. It'll be interesting to see how they taste. But more pepper plants. And cantaloupe. That was another one I transplanted. There used to be a winter squash there, but they ran their cycle. I got about 12 melons out of or 12 squash out of the 3 plants that I grew. They didn't really produce as much as I thought they would, and this is a pickling cucumber plant here. Got quite a few of those popping up all over the place now. So that one's getting ready to go with all of them there as well. And then my NFT system, I've got quite a few spots I need to fill in. I've just been harvesting off of it and pulling what's ran its course, but I need to really get on the ball as far as replacing a lot of these empty cups I've got. Put some more stuff in there so it's growing in the meantime. This was another Kratky barrel that had a winter squash plant in it. I replaced that with a cantaloupe plant, and so this is the beginning of that transplant. That was just put in today, so that'll start to blow up, I imagine. But anyway, I just wanted to update you guys, and let's just see how everything was doing. The tomatoes are really starting to produce real well now. I'm starting to get a lot of these all over the place, and they're just kind of everywhere. I've been trying to trim this down, but I'm doing all right with it, I guess. I'm trying to keep up. But yeah, this is all, I've said this in some other videos I've got made, but in case this is your first time watching, this is all one system. This one here wraps around and connects, and it's all fed through this same line all the way around. So it's like a big U shape, and then it runs into this bin here. The return lines, got one there for that row. The center one is underneath there, you can't see it for that row, and then another one over here that runs in for this row over here. So they all run off the same reservoir, and I haven't had any problems. I've heard people talk about, you don't want to grow tomatoes with other stuff, but it doesn't seem to be impeding the growth on anything else. I mean, the cantaloupe seem to be doing fine, the peppers are doing fine, the pickling cucumbers, winter squash did good. There's really not a whole lot of issues that I've seen so far with any of it. And I mean, there's loads of peppers, different kinds of peppers I've got going. Big Berthas and snack sized bell peppers, things like that. But that whole system's been doing really well. And this is a DWC system here. Just got a few different plants in that as well. That's also doing good. The air lines right there, the air tubing, I just ran it across here to the main pump, which I've got covered under that so the sprinklers don't get it wet. And then the other lines, I don't think you can see them in there right now, but they run into the toad over here for that as well, to aerate that reservoir. So that's all on its same system there, and it's doing well. If you guys have any questions, let me know. In the meantime, this was actually a tomato start that I had just stuck in the bottom of a pot. I wanted to see if I could grow it upside down. It's just curved and growing up now, but just messing around with starts from the original tomatoes I had. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. And remember, I've got other videos if you want to check them out. We're happy to subscribe. Welcome to subscribe. In the meantime, I will continue to do updates. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.